planning board meeting for March 2017. To my right is Elizabeth Mitchell, Peter Pecos, and our town planner, Martha Taylor. We can move right on to the first item on the agenda. Right up. Would you like a chair?
It's okay, I don't mind standing.
Okay.
Good evening, and thank you for allowing me to appear before you tonight. I have a request for an A&R plan, Form A, and do I submit this to you or to Martha?
Right to Martha.
Okay, so we have the application here along with the check.
Okay, and we do have both signatures, which is good.
Okay. And I have the plan here, and we set the Mylar aside, because I always have difficulty looking at that. But this is the plan. Right here. Elm Street, and my client is Andrew Landers. He owns this property right here, 59 Elm. And then the neighbor, excuse me, Esther Vernier in a trust owns all of this. My client Andrew would like to buy this piece from his neighbor. And that's what I'm here for tonight. And the transaction, both properties would still comply with zoning as far as lot size and frontage on a public way. And so this would now go from just this little parcel here to Lot B.
Okay.
And this would then become Lot A.
This is what, 50?
59.
59, and this is
This one is 55.
55. All right. What happened to 57? Never
I
showed up.
don't know. This might have been saving it from here
I think
somewhere.
they were
Right,
saying
that
that
could be.
when the
Yes.
planning board did
Yeah.
the 911, they did save, they sort of did it based on frontage, so they left that.
Yes. And thankfully, we have quite a bit of land here, because when this is combined, it shows you what the total parcel is right here. And then when this is created, it shows you what's left there.
And there's plenty of frontage,
Plenty of frontage,
plenty
yes.
of land.
And that is my request, seeking your board's approval.
Any questions for the other members of the board?
I will say, I have reviewed the plan, it went through a few iterations, there are no setback issues, there created no issues with septic or well or anything like that. They do both have the required amount of frontage and obviously the required area.
Yeah, the new line does not affect anybody, so in terms of septic.
And is this an existing stone wall?
That would be the new boundary line.
Right, but it is.
But that is a
it is
wall.
Looks like
existing.
there's a
stone
wall
wall.
there.
Right, the parcels there have actually gone through a number of permutations over the years. That is an existing wall, which I think was a boundary before at one point.
A long time
Yeah,
ago.
a long time ago.
I always look at it as just moving a boundary line.
Yeah,
As far
I
as
just
between,
think it's ironic that
neighbors.
there's a line.
Yeah, it just happens to be very convenient.
It's really not even moving the boundary line, it still exists, and
Yeah.
it's just being expanded from here. Okay, and what is this easement right here?
That I'm not sure about. I think that might have to do with the septic system out there, but I'm not sure about what that
I think
is.
it's actually a water,
The water.
I
Water
believe it's a water easement.
Water easement, okay. It was water or septic, so, okay.
All right, well, I have no further questions.
You know, do what?
Good, there is a motion for you.
And I move that the planning board endorse as approval not required the A&R plan entitled Plan of Land in Newbury, Massachusetts, showing a parcel conveyance at 55 and 59 Elm Street, prepared for Andrew Landers, 59 Elm Street, by Stephen J. Russo, PLS, dated. Is it the plan, the date of the plan that I gave
Yeah, it's
you?
the date.
January 12th,
It's actually, yeah.
yeah, January 12th, 2017.
Is there a second, Peter?
There's a second.
Very good, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Are any opposed? No. Motion passed.
Thank you very, very much.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate your consideration. Thank you, sir.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for
Thank
your
you
time.
very
I
much.
appreciate it. Nice to see you, Martha. Thank you for your guidance. I really appreciate everything you do.
You're welcome, so.
We have the Mylar.
There's the Mylar.
Yeah, so as soon as our chair,
Yes.
the authorized signatory is back, I'll have these signed.
Okay.
The endorsement is essentially, it's effective as of today.
Okay.
And as soon as it's signed, I'll let you know so you can pick up the Mylar.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Would you like a copy of the Form A as well?
I made a copy.
You
evening.
Thank you.
Have a short evening.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
you will.
Rachel couldn't make it tonight?
She's actually away. So she's just arrived where she is, so I figured
Here's the
remote,
elastic
thank
cord.
you, remote participation is probably not gonna be an option for her tonight.
We're gonna need some more explanation on that for the remote
Good night.
participation.
Good night.
Good night.
I read through
Thank
the
you.
material, but I really didn't put it all together.
So basically, a planning board member who was absent for one of a specified type number of reasons can participate remotely now that the selectmen have approved that. And I believe that, I want to double check with Ginny that that would also count for a special permit hearing, which could be significant. The person who's participating remotely can't form a quorum. You actually need to have the physical people here to form the quorum. So if there are only two of you and Pete was phoning in from California, the meeting would not be able to go forward.
Right.
So, and
Now, is that on a speakerphone?
it can be, I actually attended a selectmen's meeting in another community, and they were doing it by Skype or FaceTime.
That would make sense.
Right, so, which is what I would recommend.
Right.
You know, we can
So
do,
much of what we do is visual.
right, absolutely. So I think I can do FaceTime on my tablet, so if the other person has an iPhone or, you know, an iPad, we could do it that way. Otherwise, I could probably get Skype on here as well, so.
Mhm.
So we just put whoever it is sort of down at the end and.
I'm ready. So do you have to move the tablet or whatever you're sending on to see plans and so on?
You know, I would recommend doing that.
Yes.
So, it is recommended that if there are any materials that are gonna be presented, that they get forwarded to the remote participant ahead of
Okay.
time, so at least they're aware of what they are.
And you're so good about that anyways. I mean, that most of us have it by email in advance of a meeting.
Well,
so-
sometimes it's not possible, but
Yeah.
certainly make an effort to do that. So, that's pretty much it. So you just need to say that somebody is participating remotely and who it is and,
What is the advance notice on it? 48 hours or?
for remote participation.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it needs to be advance notice. I mean, if somebody all of a sudden, you know, had an emergency and couldn't make it here, or their car wouldn't start or something, I think that, you know.
Yeah. Plane was in Cleveland and they were stuck.
Right,
Yeah.
right, so, they would just need to contact me or, you know,
Just to
Make
actually
sure to
physically make
phys-
it happen.
right, make it happen. So,
That's good. It would mean a lot of meetings that can go forward, which might not go forward.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some of the issues we had with the Main Street project. So I do, excuse me, I do want to double check with Jenny that it does count for the special permits. I think it does, and somebody can even, sorry.
I have another water mark for you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks very much. Participate in executive session. They just have to confirm that there is nobody else who can overhear the conversation.
Good.
So that's pretty much it.
That's enough. It's pretty simple.
It is pretty simple, and I think it will be helpful. It was discussed, I think, a number of years ago when it first became possible, but it's, the selectmen just asked if they had to basically do it.
Right.
And then it applies to all boards and committees.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's good. Now, going on to old business, Martha, you want to discuss the zoning of recreational marijuana? Sure.
Now, as I sort of outlined in my email, I did have a discussion with Jenny about sort of preliminary guidance on this, and as she noted herself, it's all subject to change because the state is trying to work out the regulations, the
Right.
legislature is looking at making changes to the act, and so everything is a little bit on hold at this particular time. So the options basically are, to buy some time. The the town could vote to institute a moratorium for some period of time until the state figures out what it's doing, and also to give the town time to talk about our needs and pros and cons and how we might want to address it. And that would be Ginny's recommendation. She did say that it doesn't necessarily need to be done by this spring town meeting, and I've done a schedule, which I'll pass out in a second. I think it's gonna be very difficult to actually, given the requirements under Mass General Law, to actually get a zoning amendment on the ballot or on the warrant. I think it's gonna be very difficult. The town could vote to prohibit it completely. The act is a little unclear on exactly what body needs to take that vote, so if we were to go that route, her recommendation would be that it be voted on both the town meeting as a bylaw and then also as a referendum on the ballot. And then, ultimately we could do a bylaw as we did for the medical marijuana and, establish a permitting process. In the absence of regulations from the state, it's a little hard to know how that would even be done.
Now, was there some condition that medical marijuana and recreational marijuana could not be within the same district?
Actually, the opposite.
The opposite.
If you have a medical marijuana facility in a given district already, you can't prohibit recreational marijuana in that. So for towns that do have medical, my understanding is for towns that have medical marijuana now, it would be very difficult for them to prohibit recreational,
Right.
altogether, because you've already got that facility. And that was one of Ginny's concerns, that it could be, sort of like a Trojan horse. It opened the door to the recreational without having, really establishing any control. The town could put a cap on it based on the number of liquor licenses. It could be some percentage of the number of liquor licenses that we have, and that's one thing I've been meaning to get from Leslie, is how many licenses we do
Right.
have. And certainly, I think if we were to develop a bylaw, we would want to, establish the same sorts of distance regulations from, schools and playgrounds and places where, children are likely to congregate.
Good.
So that's kind of it for right now. There is, as I mentioned to George on the phone today, one of the CPTC conference sessions is going to be on recreational marijuana, so I'm planning to go to that. And that was actually mentioned at the planners
Thanks.
lunch today at MVPC as well. So we're not sure, how much more they'll be able to tell us than sort of what Jenny's already summarized. MVPC, they have a new executive director, Karen Kennard, and she indicated today that she's hoping that MVPC can also provide us some guidance and
Good.
help develop model bylaw. So, I think probably over the next 9 months or so, we'll get a much better sense of.
I would expect the town council would be generating that too.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, and she did, as I sent you, she did generate the language for a moratorium. So, if you want to look at the schedule for a second, the annual town meeting date has been set for April 25th. I wasn't able to get from Tracy when she anticipates the selectmen will sign the warrant. The annual town meeting needs to be posted 7 days prior. The special town meeting needs to be posted 14 days prior. Usually they do both at the same time. So that would mean posting, actually for both probably on April 11th. And working back, basically, I think to try and meet those dates, the board would need to vote tonight to refer a zoning amendment to the selectmen. And then it would get submitted immediately. It would be on their agenda for the 14th of March.
I don't think so.
And then we have to hold a public hearing. It needs to be advertised 2 weeks ahead of time. And if you miss any of those administrative steps, the AG's office will kick it back.
Right.
So it's, unless we're very confident, what needs to be done, and if we could meet the deadlines, I think it's probably not worth the effort.
I think it would be difficult, plus we have a full house on the 15th, March 15th, and that was one of the key days, it's a public hearing date.
Well, that would be to vote to hold the public hearing. The
Oh,
public
okay.
hearing would actually be on,
And the second.
April 4th.
Okay,
right? So, I think at this point, I mean, it would probably be pretty simple just to do the moratorium, in terms of getting it ready. It's really the timing issue.
okay.
As far as I know, there hasn't been, I don't think this has been on the radar of the selectmen at all. I don't think, I don't think they've had any discussions about it. And, it might be good to have a discussion with them, or at least be prepared when the recommendation is made to discuss the options.
I would think that would work, maybe one or two of us could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, I don't think a
Yeah.
joint meeting would be necessary.
I don't think so either. I mean, usually, in the past, when we've presented any kind of zoning amendments, it's been one or two of us
Good.
explaining what they are and why.
All right. Any questions?
Not for me?
So is everybody in agreement that probably we should aim for the fall special
Yes.
town meeting for this?
That
Okay.
makes no sense.
All right, yeah. And as I said in my email, West Bridgewater so far is the only one I know of that's actually passed or adopted a moratorium and had it approved by the AG's office. I expect that there will be a lot of them this spring.
Yes, I would expect.
So we'll see. And we don't have any medical marijuana facilities, so we don't have to worry about that aspect of it.
I guess my only question would be, is there anything on the horizon that would be that Trojan horse that we would want to put something in place?
It had to have been already permitted by the state by a certain time, so if it hasn't been already, and we have none,
Then,
then we're
that
safe.
doesn't trigger it.
That
Okay.
doesn't
Right.
trigger it, right,
Okay.
right. There have been there continue to be inquiries from time to time. There was somebody who actually spoke with Bill DiFrancesco, trying to see if he could carve off a piece of Bill's property to site one there. And was also looking at another parcel down in that same area on Route 1, but they didn't move forward. And the parcel that they were looking at is, I think, going elsewhere. And
Good.
nothing else that I know of that's on the horizon. So,
Speaking of which, I guess I was coming home, maybe it wasn't last night, and drove by the storage facility on Route 1, and it was maybe 6 o'clock, and it was bustling. I mean,
Oh,
there
yeah.
were a lot of lights on,
Yeah.
and it just,
It's an
it-
attractive operation.
yeah,
It
it,
is.
it was nice to see.
Well, the two side by side have gone well.
Mm-hmm.
The adjacent building is now filled.
Has he said about going forward with the other three buildings, or at least one more? He's fairly well filled up.
he's pretty well filled up. I think he's planning to, as far as I know. He hasn't, he hasn't talked to me about trying to kind of get next phase, or talk to Sam about any permitting.
Okay, but we had already allowed it, yes?
We had already
Yes.
allowed that, but I think that, if there was gonna be any significant change, then he would have to come back and
Right.
to go back and look
Okay.
at that decision. So,
He does nice work.
no, he does. I mean, he's taking it very seriously, and it was certainly a project with all of the stuff that he had to haul out of there. And then all the ledge and rock that he encountered during construction.
Okay, next item is February financial report.
January and February.
Do you want me to read it? For the record?
You want to read it for the record?
It's supposed to be.
Oh, all right.
My intuition. January and February financial report. Invoices signed. Verizon Wireless monthly data plan, invoice dated 1/10/2017. Martha Taylor mileage reimbursement dated February 7th, 2017. American Planning Association APA dues, invoice dated January 27, 2017. And Comprehensive Environmental Inc. MS4 compliance conference fee, invoice dated February 2nd, 2017. Payroll signed PR 15, PR 16, PR 17, and PR 18. And that's it.
A lot of activity.
That's good, I signed some of those.
Yes, you signed some and John signed some.
Right. Okay, are there any other items that didn't show up on the agenda?
No, I think that was it. We got the signatures for the registry.
The chair would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I so move.
Seconded.
Very good. All in favor?